Under the golden glow of the morning sun, expert hands identify nature's perfect gift, verifying the peak of ripeness.
This one
Across
sounds
these
ready.
vast fields,
Good
a
strike,
dedicated
too. Yeah,
team
let's
moves
take
in
it.
rhythm with the
How about this
land,
big one here?
selecting only the finest fruits. With a single, precise cut, the connection to the vine is severed, releasing the fresh sap of life. A human chain of efficiency, passing the heavy harvest with synchronized energy, preserving the fruit's integrity. It is hard work, but the pride on these faces tells the story of a harvest well done. Layer by layer, the emerald green gems are stacked, building a mountain of potential sweetness. Leaving the soil behind, the journey begins. As the heavy wheels kick up the dust of the farm, cruising down the highway, chasing the sunset towards a destination where technology meets tradition. Arrival. The massive gates of the processing facility open, welcoming the day's bounty. The cargo is unleashed. A rolling river of green, entering the first stage of transformation. A gentle plunge into the receiving tank, where water cushions the fall and the cleansing begins. Floating freely, carried by a gentle current, the melons drift into the heart of the factory. Powerful bristles engage, scrubbing every inch of the rind, removing the remnants of the field. It is a chaotic dance of water and rotation, ensuring a surface that is absolutely pristine. Passing through the final storm, high-pressure jets strip away the last impurities, leaving nothing but shine. Emerging from the wash, they glisten under the industrial lights, perfectly clean and ready. Humanize are the first line of defense, watching vigilantly, ensuring no flaw goes unnoticed. A tactile inspection, gloved hands feel for texture, confirming the structural integrity of every fruit. Now, technology takes over. 3D lasers map the surface, measuring contours with mathematical precision. Digital twins are created instantly, analyzing volume and density in a fraction of a second. The robotic rejector acts swiftly, removing the imperfect, so only the best proceed. Entering the wind tunnel, where powerful air knives strip away moisture, preparing the skin for the cut. Watch the droplets vanish, blasted away by the sheer force of compressed air. Mechanical alignment, gently nudging each melon, finding the perfect center of gravity. Aligned, dry, and waiting. They march in single file towards their destiny. The blade descends, splitting the tough rind with surgical accuracy, revealing the treasure inside. A stunning contrast. Emerald green gives way to vibrant, ruby red flesh, traveling down the white line. A parade of red, showcasing the vibrant color of pure sweetness. Supervision is constant, monitoring the machinery to maintain the rhythm of production. The robotic scoop descends, calculated to the millimeter, ready to extract the core. In one smooth motion, the heart is lifted, separating the sweet flesh from the hard rind. The empty shells, their purpose fulfilled, are diverted away for sustainable recycling. Perfect hemispheres of red gold, placed gently onto the food-grade belt, untouched by human hands. For the slice variety, blades cross through the meat, creating uniform, thick slabs. Vibration engages, shaking the slabs gently to begin the process of seed separation. High-tech agitators, dislodging the black seeds, without bruising the delicate fruit. The seeds fall away, collected below, leaving behind only the pure, red meat. Nothing escapes the eye. Manual tweezers remove the final stubborn seeds, ensuring a perfect bite. The path diverges. One road leads to juice, the other to geometric perfection. A symphony of motion. Looking down on a complex network of synchronized processing. Into the stainless steel maw, the red chunks tumble, ready to be transformed. The giant auger turns, crushing the fibers, releasing the locked-in moisture. Cold press technology, squeezing gently but firmly, extracting juice without the heat. Behold the flow, a waterfall of pure, vibrant watermelon nectar, filling the tank. A sea of red, swirling with natural goodness. Quality control is paramount, checking for clarity, color, and sugar content. Through the veins of the factory, the juice travels, passing through pasteurization for safety. The glass bottles arrive, blasted with sterile air, waiting to be filled. Precision nozzles descend, raising the liquid level to the exact specification. Watch the bubbles rise, sparkling in the light, capturing summer in a bottle. The capper spins, sealing in the flavor, locking out the air. A marching army of red bottles, heading towards identity. The label rolls on, smooth and seamless, giving the product its name. Flashing lights, high-speed cameras verify every label is straight, every bottle is perfect. The robotic spider arm, lifting 6 at a time, with a gentle pneumatic grip, wrapped in plastic, grouped together, ready for the final seal. Through the heat tunnel, the plastic shrinks tight, securing the bundle. Stacking begins, building a stable pallet of refreshing hydration. The stretch wrapper spins, a dizzying dance, securing the load for transport. Into the cold, the forklift retreats into the warehouse, preserving the chill. Back on the solid line, large slabs glide towards the dicing matrix. The grid slams down, a satisfying chop, creating instant geometry. An avalanche of cubes, tumbling out in a chaotic yet beautiful cascade, shaking out, spreading evenly. Every cube distinct and separate, falling into the multi-head weigher, calculating the perfect portion for every pack. The containers wait below, marching in perfect time, anticipating the drop. A rain of red cubes, filling the void, precise to the gram. A breath of nitrogen, displacing the oxygen to keep the fruit tasting fresh for days. The heat seal presses down, a transparent lid locking in the freshness. Inkjet printers fire, stamping the date, a promise of quality in every code. The final human touch, a squeeze, a look, confirming the seal is tight. Automated stacking, one on top of another, building towers of red. The robot arm swings, boxing the product, ready for the shelves. Tape seals the deal. The box is closed. The product is safe. One last check. X-ray eyes scan through the box, ensuring absolute safety. The electric forklift hums, lifting the weight with ease, moving with purpose. A cathedral of commerce. Endless rows of pallets stacked to the ceiling. The bay door opens. Light floods in, signaling the next stage of the journey. Loaded up, the pallets fill the trailer, destined for stores near you. The doors swing shut. The engine roars, and the journey from farm to table is complete.